Teaching has changed because I no longer just lecture. I used to follow the rule of 10 minutes of lecture, 2 minutes of activity, and now I rarely even spend 10 minutes of lecture. It's hands-on, explore, get the kids involved.
For me, I think the biggest change over the last year after I've been in the Merit program is courage from my standpoint and confidence. At this point, I feel as though just about any question that a teacher asks me or a student asks me, it's something that at least I'm going to have some clue as to how to respond to.
So the best part about that question is I can't answer it. I don't know how my teaching is going to change. I know that it's going to change, and I know that I have a lot to think about to try to pull together all the information I've gained this year from Merit, from the conferences I've gone to because I learned about them through Merit, from the PD I'm planning on doing this summer that I've learned about through my connections through Merit. So come talk to me in a couple of years and I'll have a better idea. But I know it's going to change, and I know it's going to change dramatically.
The best thing that's happened from attending the Merit program has been that I gained some confidence, the confidence that I needed to be able to go back into my classroom and teach my students some of the new technologies that up until this point I felt that I've been left behind. I felt that because I didn't know how to do one thing, that then I couldn't do a second thing and a third thing, and I just felt like every year I was getting further and further behind in how I could use technology. So with the Merit program, that opened up my eyes to my possibilities, to the fact that I don't have to know everything. I can show my students how to use things, and then they can take it one step further.
And I've seen a big change in the way that my students are performing in their test scores and everything, because they're excited about it. They've learned. Sometimes they'll even be writing their own questions, as part of the lesson we've done. And, they get excited to kind of be like, oh, I'm an expert. I can figure this out. So I've seen them talk more amongst themselves. We've had kids create a club that meets a couple times a week. I've also had parents just come and send me letters or emails or phone call and just say, my kid is talking nonstop about science. Do they have that much work? And it's like, no, they're just enjoying it. They're making connections. They're really experiencing it.
For the teachers, I think the biggest change that I've seen is that they have a willingness to talk about the future and talk about how they want to change their approach. It's been very interesting to me to see bit by bit teachers who either are really technologically literate, really want to move forward rapidly, sometimes about as fast as I can pace with them. And on the other hand, maybe even it's more interesting to me to see those teachers that have been scared and have been fearful of the technology, asking the right questions and being thoughtful and wanting to understand how they can integrate technology into their day-to-day curriculum. To me, that's been very exciting stuff.